Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Margaret and I'm a spiritual and transformational life coach. And today I wanted to discuss the subject of life coach, or who needs a life coach. So, as you may be wondering, if you are new, obviously, thinking about what life coach is all about, or do you need one? Life coach is simply, I would say, a teacher or someone who would be the one to encourage you, to lead you into a certain aspiration or a certain goal you have in life, whatever you want to achieve. Sometimes in our life, it's difficult for us to reach a certain goal, or for us to change certain behaviors that we have. Sometimes it's difficult for us to tap within ourselves to have the courage to do what we know is right for us. Sometimes we really want to help ourselves. However, along the way, there are situations that may come into your life, or situations you find yourself in, that makes, your final destination or a certain goal you set for yourself very difficult for you to manifest, or for you to, believe that you can achieve it. And this is where a life coach comes in. Of course, there are different types of life coach. I am a spiritual and transformational life coach, which means I do both. I will be there for you as your practical life coach, and also on the spiritual level, I will be there for you, and I'm also happy to combine the two to help you, to reach the certain goal that you want to achieve. And yes, depending on, as I said, depending on what you are looking for or to achieve in your life, having a life coach is certainly going to help you, because it's not like you need a life coach, or you want one, or you don't. But the thing is, when you have a life coach in your life, it's definitely your life shift on a different level. I have a life coach. I have a spiritual life coach, who I've been working with for some years now, and I actually intend working with my life coach for as long as possible. And I'm thinking, why not? Because having my own life coach means that there are certain decisions in my life that I have been able to easily make them, because I know I have my life coach who is a spiritual life coach, and I want to sharpen my spirituality. And also, in combination with my personal life, how does my personal life go hand in hand with my spirituality? So that is the type of life coach I want, and I've been working with my life coach for years, and I intend working with my life coach for years. I don't see anything why I shouldn't, because for me, the benefit of having a life coach outweighs not having a life coach. I have been able to, or my life coach has helped me reach the goals that, even though I thought I could do it, or I knew I could do it, having a life coach has helped me to become more accountable for whatever I want to do. And there are certain things my life coach has brought to my attention that perhaps I wasn't, looking into it myself, and perhaps my attention had been drifted. But because I have a life coach, my life coach has pointed to me, this is where perhaps you need to focus your attention, or this is the area of your life that does not really need your attention right now. And yes, I feel like, yes, you don't feel like, if you don't feel you don't need a life coach, that is fine. But my personal experience, in terms of having a life coach, there's more benefits. Okay, especially if your life coach can help you achieve what you want to achieve. there's an accountability. um, you feel fulfilled when you've got your life coach supporting you as to the things you want to achieve. Okay. And if you don't have a life coach, sometimes you can get what you want. Okay. But for me, I realized that not having a life coach has taken me a long time to make certain decisions. And once I had a life coach, I have been so confident in whatever I'm doing. It's like I'm confident, so confident that that's how confident I am. Because I know that whatever the situation, I'm going to get to where I'm going. And yeah, I have been able to make some difficult decisions in my life that um, I feel without the help or the support of a life coach, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So, as I was saying, for me, without the support of my life coach, there are some decisions or certain things I've achieved in my life that I know I wouldn't have been able to do it. And not having the life coach, as I was saying, took me a long time to make certain decisions. But now I'm more confident, and I know that whatever steps I'm taking, I'm going to get to the end goal. And yeah, not everyone needs a life coach, but I feel everyone wants a life coach, and you should have one, because why not? Maybe as time goes on in my life, I may seek to have other different types of life coach, and I'm already looking into getting different type of life coach apart from the spiritual life coach that I've got. Okay, so it depends on how you want to work with your life coach, in what setting. I specialize in integrating, and depending on what my life coaching skills is bespoke. Okay, and what you need to achieve in your life is how I'm going to design the program to suit you, with the intention of integration. So that is how I coach. Okay, and if you feel you need a different type of life coach, of course, feel free to contact the right life coach that suits you, because we all need different type of accountabilities all the time. And yeah, so if you've been thinking of getting a life coach and wondering what it's all about, you can think about whether you need one. That's the question. Like I'm saying, perhaps you don't need one, but you do want one, because once you've got a life coach, the way you do things will be different. You'll be more proactive. Some life coach will tell you exactly what to do, and some life coach will prompt you as to what to do, and some life coach will work with you to achieve your goals. And it all depends on how you want things to be. And I believe that whatever you do, just see which type of life coach suits you for that moment in time. For me, I want to develop my spirituality, and I intend to work with my spiritual life coaches for as long as possible. The more I have and the longer I have them in my life, the better my life is going to be, the better my spiritual journey is going to be. And I feel that I can learn more about myself through my life coach. And so that is how I intend on doing. I haven't got any plans of not using my life coach services. And yes, you can also do this for yourself. By all means, you don't have to do spiritual life coaching if you don't want to. There are business life coach, there are weight loss life coach, there are financial life coach, there are businesses, there are life coach for parents, so you just have to look for which one you want. And I am very sure once you've got the type of life coach you're looking for, or the life coach services you're looking for, you will see that particular area of your life will improve. And once your life has improved with the help of a life coach, you will see that everything will start to fall into place for you. So yes, if you're wondering what life coach is about, is pretty much you know, having someone who's more accountable for you, someone who's keeping you on top of your goals, you know, keep you up to date, someone who's good to motivate you, and someone who has been through certain things that you haven't got a clue how to get out of. Okay, and then a life coach will help you get out of that situation. It could be anything. I know I'm generalizing it here because of course I'm just talking about this broad subject of life coaching. And yes, you know, you can have a team life coach, you can have a personal life coach, you can have a business life coach, all sorts, you know. But I feel like having a life coach is definitely of a benefit. There's more pros, and so far I haven't seen any cons about it that I found anything negative. No, I don't. Um, the only thing is, are you willing to make the changes that you say you're going to make? Are you getting a life coach because you're bored or what? You know, life coaches are there to help you to manifest and achieve the things you want to achieve. So I feel like, yes, if the opportunity comes or you're in any situation that you feel you need a life coach, just look for the ones that you feel will be best for you. Look for the ones that you feel could be all rounded for you. Or, you know, yeah, whichever area you're looking for a life coach, I feel you should go for it, because for me it's done me a lot of good having a life coach. So that's also encouraged me to become a life coach myself. So as you can see, yeah, so far there isn't anything that I don't like about being life coach, because I have seen the effect um, of what, you know, I have been able to help people to achieve. And for that reason, I thought, yes, it is worth my while to help people who need my help genuinely, to achieve their dreams and to fulfill, you know, live a more fulfilled life. And yes, this is the path for me, and I'm going to stick by it. Yeah. So yes, I hope this has been insightful. This is a very short one, and yes, I'm sure we will discuss more subjects. And then if there is any comments, any subjects you want us to discuss, feel free, as I always say, comment in the box, and then once I read it, I will get back to you and we can discuss it. So yes, I will leave the subject here, and I will see you next time, or you will see me next time.